My father, a miner in the Bell Island mines, 16 ton a day to make for his pay. 6 days a week, 12 hours a day. Like many a man, he worked hard for his pay. Then came the call, face cleaners were needed. A dangerous job, 50 cents more a day. My father signed on, along with his friend, and son-in-law Harold at this dangerous game. For 2 months the job moved quietly along. Then my sister Jean, she had a bad dream. As Dad went to work for the 8 o'clock shift, she cried and she cried, oh please don't go to work. Dad said he had to and left from his home, but he couldn't get away from the cries of his child. So he came back home, said I hate to miss work, but I can't leave home with my child so distraught. 2 hours later, the news spread around. There was a cave-in out underground. 2 men were killed and 2 more injured. My dad looked at Jean and spoke not a word. His son-in-law Harold was working that day. Dad got the call, he was in a bad way. He held my father's hand, said don't worry Bern, you look after Jen until I return. The story of how he got hurt that day, how he bent down to drag a miner out of harm's way. A rock fell from overhead and struck his strong back. It crushed his spine, now he'll never walk. 14 months later, the same thing again. My sister awoke with a terrible scream. She said, Daddy, don't go, please stay home today. Dad said no, 'cause I got to go. He never awoke till the following day. He was buried beneath 30 tons of iron clay. His buddies pulled him clear, and that saved his life. His ankle was crushed, he thanked God for his life. He thought of his family waiting at home. They knew now what happened, he would be home soon. He thought of his daughter, and it gave him a lift. They now realized that Jean had the gift.